But for now, all eyes are on Nuke. It is going to be the pick of Falcons. And they will have, of course, the T-side start. Ends famed for their T-side performances on Nukanders. A chaotic play, and it's Mages to open things up. First frag has been found, but the trades are coming through.
Yeah, Spinks with the immediate return. Zywoo now activated with the dualies. The smoke is making this a little bit tricky for them. They kind of don't want to go through it. They're going to try anyway, and they will actually overwhelm Zywoo. Snappy with a double kill and a headshot right on monesy. Down low. He can't really do much in that position. Oh, they're dropping right into flames. There could have been a gift. If he landed those headshots, it would have been sick, but it looks like Falcons have found a way to a bomb plan and probably the round.
Well, there we have it. monesy, P2000, 25 HP, 3 kills to find, and a bomb to defuse. That's not a bad start. Excellent shot, but overall, it is going to be quite the convincing pistol here for the Falcons as they take flights here on Nuke.
Snappy, I think, is starting to join him up on top of Mini. Plenty of time still in the round here. And actually, they're going to go take a look at it. Boris not at all afraid to take a peek into the bomb site. He's going to get the kill, and they will swipe away Spinks as well, who's on top of the hut. So they're going to be fine in this round.
Oh, it's a difficult round to win as well. This is pretty comprehensive thus far. Boros traded out by monesy, but once again in a 3 versus 1, this time armed with the MP9. He's got a lot to do. He's surrounded, almost no chance. With the player coming towards heaven, that should be the end of him in the next few seconds. And indeed, it will be xantares to close things out. That's a 3-0 pretty much locked in. He's, for me, an okay pro. I'm not that excited about him, but would love to be proven wrong. And looking to go against the odds here, it's going to be Apex with the initial deagle kill towards the ramp. That's a lovely opening frag. Does make things a little bit more scary for the Falcons, especially if Zywoo can find one. Found by Madden, though, so going to bring it back to the 4-on-4. Damage has been inflicted, though, Anders. Mages down to 33 points of health. Madden at 60. Not a foregone conclusion. Heavy advantage for Vitality, or should I say Falcons still. Vitality will have to do something pretty unbelievable with no Kevlar, no nades, to convert this one, even with the HP advantage.
It'd be funny if this was the round that worked out for Vitality and not the one where they forced it up with the MP9s, just the deagles instead. That'd be a sort of classic scenario, really.
Yeah, well, time is somewhat on their side. You can see we're hitting the 50-second mark. We're going towards main entrance. It's Flames defending that particular position. They've actually got quite a nice setup here, Anders. If the CTs get the opening frag, that was the opportunity. You never know.
Oh,
bomb down.
The bomb. So a little bit interesting. Still, you need a headshot right now. Spinks' time is running out. The rest of them are starting to show up. Apex going to get down as well, and eventually they'll find him. This trial is looking so hot right now.
So, first gun round, Anders. M4s across the board. We know that Snappy likes to call a lot of fast upper plays. Good trades for now, but Madden, he needed a reload. Try to suck himself in the corner. This is not looking good at all. Some pious. His opportunity now in the 3 versus 1, but his clutch potential is fantastic. He thrives in these sort of scenarios. I doubt he can win this one. Objective, just try and keep them as modest as possible financially. If he can find 1, 2 kills, that would be epic. And he's got plenty of time to work with here, so there's no real reason to rush it. Bait out that utility. Bleed the grenades out. See if anyone hunts for a bit of information here. The problem is he doesn't have the bomb. I believe it's under their remit.
Yeah, that's the one thing that would make it a little bit more of an interesting round if you could have got a kill on a bomb plant, you know.
Exactly. If he had the bomb on his back right now, maybe he could start pulling them around, get them doubting themselves, but they have control of it. He's just hoping that the CTs come exploring. Yeah, the fact the door is closed as well is really rough for him. He can't even look towards main entrance for a peek or anything.
Outside here on the Falcons side, they're sort of clearing out the yard, playing around the smokes out here. Apex just sending a couple of stray bullets through the smoke, but not connecting with anything on the other side. Again, they're going to go through Mini. They feel like, okay, if you're going to give us this real estate, we're going to try and go for it. Madden, an important return. They know the Spinks is up there too because they saw him earlier, so they have no... They don't have to guess about anything.
Oh, Boros, not his cleanest work there, but Mages is picking up the pieces. They've taken heavy damage on routes, and Boros does find the frag in the end. Fancy footwork towards outside leads Falcons to a 3-on-2 advantage now. monesy, normally so good at those sort of duels, but it is going to be Boros finding his second, pulling his weight now. And Spinks a fighting chance in his 3 versus 1, but it all comes down to timings. If he catches Majors here, low of their new T-side campaign, Spinks with the aforementioned MP9. Oh, there's a chance of a couple of kills here, Anders. He's converted both of them and still hungry for more.
Yeah, what a great bit of timing on Spinks. Absolutely rocks them, but the grenade in return is huge. Apex, he picks off where Spinks left off there. Even if he got grenaded too, he's very low on health, but that puts a lot of pressure on. 2 versus 4 now. And Vitality, if they can steal this round back, my God, what a victory it would be for them.
Yeah, the job's not done yet. Magisk and Snappy, 40 seconds to work with him. 4 players to find, 2 of them are tantalizingly low, however. It's going to be Snappy making his way in from main. They've got flashes and a Molotov, but how do they get this round going in their favor? Flashes are going in now. They're going to focus the upper bomb site, but Zywoo starting to show some form now as player now towards ramp, replacing Magisk on this squad.
Yeah.
And now we'll see whether he can actually stand tall and deliver.
I'd say one of the hardest positions to play on Nuke is this ramp position here.
One of the most thankless for sure. Good opening frag from monesy. Picking with conviction here, nothing but headshots. That's how you get it done. 5 versus 2. Clean as you like from monesy. Maybe a little bit ambitious there from Apex. I would say an unnecessary peak, but shouldn't have a factor in the round. The Brit has delivered on all fronts here. That's fantastic. A statement round, Anders. They won't be going back there in a hurry.
That was just so unbelievably clean, wasn't it? Well played. 45 seconds here. They're hearing the footsteps there. Definitely know that they're still around the lobby area. I think if you're on the Falcons side, you're hoping that there's going to be another peak like Apex gave them. When there isn't, probably save the weapons. They don't have really any cash, so even the round loss bonus is not going to help them out that much. So that's what they're going to be doing, just walking away from the round here. monesy winning it single-handedly. Time left. Still that double setup towards ramp. In a 4 and 5 to 2 people at the ramp position that's a hard commitment.
Oh, Majors trying to beat the smoke. Here comes the swing, and they've actually coordinated themselves perfectly. Fantastic trades here towards upper. Relax there, Madden, you're all good. Orb should connect no problem on towards Zywoo, throwing monesy into what looks like an unwinnable...
Down here. Under pressure when they blow open that door. He's in trouble. Orb is trained right at him. But my God, monesy, clean as you like. Big kills coming through. I can't believe he lived even through the door opening. I thought he was going to get killed right away. Madden and Meg left.
It was Sun Pius that had the door open for him.
Yeah.
I think he scopes towards the ramp entrance rather than the ramp itself. And monesy, yeah, he can't believe his luck. Another double kill found as Flames will convert the low HP Magisk and Madden. A chance to win this one, though. He has got some time, some space. Molotov off towards single door. He'll have to go for a safe plant here and anything but... Oh, no, he can't see him. Oh, wow. The bomb will still get planted regardless, but huge grenade should secure the round unless he starts hitting some absolute bangers.
Oh, he's got no idea. Yeah, Flames just right on top of him. Yeah, that could have been a bit awkward. I think Apex just barely could see him, maybe. Either way.
Safe guns in previous rounds, but haven't built up a huge streak of loss bonus. That's more like it, though. Going towards that round this time with the entry, and we'll see whether Flames can do anything about it. Unable to spot the initial players that have already broken through. A massive grenade is delivered. He's done serious damage here, Anders. Looking to find them through the smoke. Apex finds them the man advantage. 3 versus 2.
Oh, Falcons are going to be gutted at this round. They had the entry towards the ramp that they wanted. They had everything going for them. You're absolutely right. Flames showing up. He only got the 1 kill, but the grenade it slowed him down. Nobody could really push behind that one. And now they're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but it's not impossible to convert this one. First objective, try and get that bomb down towards lower. Get a smoke off towards the window and decon. Maybe a nice Astralis plan here. Gonna have to take a risk and just hope you can cover the double doors. So plan goes down. No CT presence to swing out and deny it. Gonna coordinate themselves as a trio. Use their HP advantage and isolate these fights. Both players on the bomb site floor here.
Oh, Snappy can so easily be grenaded in this corner. It's like one thing that lands and he's in trouble. Wallbang not quite connecting on Madden, so he's fine for the minute, sticking around. It's a really strong position. Snappy, no grenade needed. Apex the one to take him down for a double kill so far in the round. And now it's Madden versus 3. Apex just barreling onto the ball.
Cash available, but almost no grenades to speak of. Sampayas gets absolutely nuked at the start. Sphinx will take him down. Apex with the initial damage as well. Madden surely not long for this world. He will take one down with him at the very least, but it looks like this round might be done already.
Sampayas ran straight into that HE, didn't he? That
Oh,
was
yes.
really funny, but obviously not if you're on the receiving end. Snappy out here and just out-duel at the range. The M4A1, so hard to play against because it could just move a little bit more. See Apex stutter stepping into that fight. Magus alone, he goes down. It's 6 now on that CT side. Vitality started to recover some of that early...
Towards outside, he's in the same wall of smoke. What's the objective here? They've been trying to utilize the secret steps as much as possible. Zywoo with a slight gap in the smoke. Oh, Lord, he'll get a couple. Looking for the third, doesn't quite connect.
Yeah, but he wants to keep going. Apex trying to be activated. Even if he doesn't get the third shot there, it's slowed down. They're all completely dispersed out of the yard. Nobody really knows how to cross anymore. Snappy on the one side, Sampayas on the other side, and Vitality looking to pick up that 7th round. Looking very good for them at the moment, too. Apex had a really fantastic first half. 9 kills on him. Spinks on 10, top fragging at the moment. But again, for the captain of the Vitality team, that's a lot of output. No bomb on Sampayas, so he can't even force the issue. Otherwise, he actually could get the bomb planted, and maybe Snappy's position could be converted into a bit of a lurk. But that's not going to be possible because Snappy's the one with the bomb. 35 seconds left here.
4 versus 2. Almost nothing I can see that suggests the Falcons can win this one. That's not a bad start. Problem is, though, you're going to be traded out. Sampayas left with almost nothing to do here. 15 seconds. Desert Eagle in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we know which way this one's going. A pounce is coming through. Could just be a molly on the hut. A double flashbang in. And off we go. That seems to be the case.
Oh, the duel is going to be put to the test on Pyres. Yeah, quick to throw down the smoke. He saw it coming. He was prepared already. And now let's see if he can do it with the pistols as well. But no, Flames takes him down. Megas in the corner. Great couple of headshots. But it might not be enough. They're still on the bomb site here. 3 versus 3. They're actually going before the bomb has even been attempted. Right into Zywoo. And he lands a stunning shot onto Madden. And now they're going to escape. They say, you know what? Let's try and see if we can get out of here. Snappy very low on health, but they're down below with the bomb.
It's a scrappy round, but Vitality have full control. It's down to Boros. Let's see what he can make of this one. Trying to make a name for himself. If he can somehow win this round for Falcons, it would be absolutely sensational. They've got no kip, no utility. The first kill goes in his favor, and now Snappy thrown into the 1 versus 1. Doesn't have the HP to work with, and it will be the second half pistol on the T side going in favor. He can land a couple of tags or set up the SMGs nicely. Apex needs to be careful to check his corners here. One more player lying in wait. That's Snappy. Can he get out of it? Apparently he can. Lovely movement.
Yeah, but the frags continue, and in favor of Vitality as well. They managed to find Madden, and there's Sampayas, like you said. Deadly with the scout. He's going to find Zywoo and Boros. There's a bit of a distance here. It's the Mac 10 on the other side, though, so he will be able to claim the kill anyway. Very low behind that fight, but still, it's a 2 versus 2, and the bomb is quite far away.
Yeah, this is the second round force buy. A 2-on-2. Sampayas active, knowing that his teammate's low. He needs to do the heavy lifting here. Hits the scout shot twice. monesy, known for his clutch potential, but Boros has actually been pretty impressive so far. He's been winning some key inbounds and having impact, and can be tested once again. Needs to find at least one, and as you mentioned, normally that's the play. You get your first kill, you drop down, you play for safety here, but he wants a little bit more of the action.
I think because Sampayas showed up, he was encouraged to come back. I think if Sampayas isn't at this corner, I think Boros will probably just go away completely. But he came back for more. 13 kills on Boros. Yeah, he started the warm-up. Bit of a shaky start for him, but definitely you can see the mechanics are starting to get put into play here. Not for Zywoo, he's struggling to get that kill. They will get the reload in. Again, any damage you could do. One more headshot, it all adds up.
They could frag when needed, but now, yeah, absolutely regarded as one of the best And this should be a bit of a walk in the park here for Falcons. As Pius, he's saving up that AWP. Doesn't want to bring it out too early. We'll be using the MP9 for now, trying to farm some cash, knowing he's up against just Glocks, no Kevlar. Guaranteed the Falcons convert this one and tie the scoreline up 8-8. Convincing shot there from Magisk as well. Fantastic positioning. This will be a very clean round. What a shot that is. Great reaction from Boros. He turned out to play today.
The best day of all time to do that. Playing against Vitality. Gone quite far since, you have to say. It's not for nothing. Magisk down to Apex, continuing, gets the headshot for Boros, and Snappy, a bit of a flank coming in, a double kill for Boros. They've completely taken out the back line. Vitality, they got the double opening that they desperately needed, but now they're finish it as soon as you possibly can before that happens. Does have the AK in this round, trying to see if they get the cross, they line up. Magisk and Snappy, a wonderful crossfire. You could see all those players, they had no idea who to fight. They're just stuck out in the open. Magisk with the triple, of course. And Spinks here on his own. There's not much he could do at all. Going to be 10 rounds for Falcons. They're going to have an enormous amount of money to work with. There's already 10,000 on Boros.
So he's going to be knocking on the door of like 14K going into the next round. So their money's absolutely fine. They haven't even deployed the Pius AWP yet. That's still to come. That's still in the reserve arsenal. Spinks, almost nothing to do here. Best he could really hope for is finding a frag, then going down. He's got 15 seconds here. He's got Kevlar already, I suppose. So saving the AK at this stage isn't the end of the world, but I still think he might want to go down, but looks like he's safe. Holds in towards Secret. So he's got Kevlar. He's got an AK-47. He's got $1,400.
Apex is searching for him as well, but Pius, look at how deep he is. He might win the round based off this. Yeah, Zywoo's never going to expect it. He's dead. And Apex down towards Secret.
Yeah, that's the one thing they got going for them. They have no idea that Apex is there. Pius one step ahead, though. He predicts it. Finds his second kill of the round, but Spinks, he'll also get a couple as well. 3 versus 3. Vitality need to win this one. Yet to post a single round on their T side. Lovely shot from Flames. That's more like it. Boros once again trying that aggression in towards the ramp room. Magisk, this absolute rock-solid anchor as well. It's going to be so difficult to try and flush him out of this position. They know it as well. Pius finally dropped. And Magisk thrown into a 2 versus 1 scenario as they scramble down the vent. He gives them his position. And they can get an easy open plan here.
Okay. Oh, what? No way! How did he do that? What kind of magic is this? 1 versus 1. Flames on the other side, and he's got to be worried, but he faces it. He overcomes his own fear and takes down Magisk. A massive round for
this one. If they lose this round, they are in a lot of trouble. It's going to be a fast upper execution here. Who can find that first frag? It's going to be monesy, but Snappy is fighting back. He's been fantastic on this upper bomb side floor. Magisk continues to dominate. Down towards the window. As soon as he shoots that window, they know exactly where he is. If he opens the squeaky door, same story. So he needs his teammates to take some of the aggro. That's the best possible start they could hope for there. Here comes Apex, hoping to find a couple of frags here. Pius did well to keep it to a 3-on-3. Madden quickly rotates down towards window. This next frag could decide the round, and Apex, he delivers the goods. That is massive. CT's on the back foot now. A round they should be winning all day long up against 4 pistols and the in-game leader with an AK, but Flames recovers the AWP, guarantees the round, and double digits here. A lifeline has been thrown to Vitality due to the positioning of Apex, sneaking down towards the steps at the start.
Yeah, that is so... If they hurt him, they can burn him out of the corner.
Do they check it? Do they have the presence of mind? I don't think Apex does.
Definitely didn't hear a single thing. Madden, important kill right there, but Spinks activated. Oh! And a great couple of kills. Takes down Snappy towards Mini, and now they're trying to push through, but it's too late. Madden comes back out of the smoke, and he's down by Flames, and Boros, that's too much. Up in the rafters, alone against 4 people, that's not going to work.
Spinks and Flamesy, what a duo. Spinks is just such a good Counter-Strike player. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile every single time. You go near his crosshair, you're going down. And even after that nice coordinated push towards Squeaky, undetected, Madden with the opening frag, but he left his teammates towards upper on an island. They go down, and there's nothing they can do to recover.
that really was the battle of the unknowns, right? They didn't know that Madden was pushed forward, but then again, the CT side had no idea that Spinks was that forward in HUD, so... And Spinks just making so much more of it.
Here they come. Some bias. You're in trouble here, my friend. Maybe able to get a couple of kills. Dancing around the smoke. Does he survive? It's going to be very close. They get him. Information garnered as well. They know there's a player close range in towards the upper bomb site. Starting to apply that pressure now. Fantastic grenades are landing. They're hitting the mark. And we are going to see Mages with the first. That'll be traded out for sure. Can they get the second? Spinks certainly seems to think so. Upper bomb site is theirs, but some Pyres to fly in the ointment. Has to rotate through, but what a great smoke. The awareness is unbelievable, but they're not out of the woods just yet. Low HP on these last remaining players. They're going to try and sneak a player down towards the vent, but the plant towards upper is coming through.
Ooh, if they stay alive, Apex, this flank could be really, really interesting. He's going to be coming out through mini all of a sudden. Zywoo.
Perfect.
There's the shot. That's all they needed. That
no
slows
kits.
Everything down, and yeah, with no kit, you could see, I think they're going to be able to catch this kill as well. Apex.
So smart.
Yeah. If they'd gone for the defuse here, Apex still would have been in a really strong position. It'd be very hard to read that he was gone down that way. Snappy trying to save at the one side, Sunpius on the other side. Vitality at map point.
This is what I'm saying. Like, if all 5 players go down, in my opinion, is GG. That's why Apex is initiating this hunt. He probably goes down first. We're going to trade him out almost certainly. He goes down, trade comes in, and they were looking so good. They were red hot for moments in this game. Utility to point towards upper. A really unfortunate duel there. Sunpius stepping up with that aforementioned M4A1S. It's enough to find the man advantage. No real damage inflicted on the other side. Boros can be baited in here towards the ramp. First kill, 4 flames. The Famis doesn't quite connect. It does some damage, but we're back to a 4-on-4. Does he drop down? Does he continue to fight? These are the questions. Madden finds the timing with the lobby aggression here. Could be enough to take us towards overtime. Boros fighting back now. He gets the double. I think that's enough. Spinks left in a 4 versus 1. And against all the odds, Vitality almost have no chance of winning round number 24.
Madden's had a bit of a rough game, but that was a mental push through the smoke. That absolutely rocked Vitality. Now, Boris the one that got the double kill, but I guarantee you, Vitality, they were in shock because that happens towards lobby. They have to respect the fact that there could be someone walking up behind them. It's a bit of a disaster now. Spinks, 1 versus 4. You almost never win these. He's going to be found early on here. Will take a bit of damage for his efforts. Goes straight for the bomb plant. He might as well... Oh, actually, tries to fake it out. See if he can maybe find a kill. Make it a 1 versus 2 before he gets any closer. But they are circling around him. Going to be Makers coming in from the ramp behind him. Yeah, he knows it. He's completely locked in. No escaping this one. And time still plenty.
The lobby. Overwhelming the offense here. It's their lobby now. And Flames, understanding what they've lost, trying to reclaim territory elsewhere, but Sunpius always 1 step ahead.
Otherwise, a sick move from Flames that actually could have really paid off. But now they've lost Flames, and Boris is taking down Spinks all at the same time, so 3 versus 5 still. You need a mistake here. You need Falcons to be a little bit aggressive somewhere. Apex out fighting. He was swinging for the fences on that one, and it was too much. Snappy will take him down.
Apex trying to make a lot happen by himself these last few rounds. Hasn't worked out. Zywoo, Mezzy, almost 0 chance of winning this one. 2-on-5. No map control. No damage inflicted to the CTs. But a nice headshot. Step in the right direction. If Zywoo can find some Pius, maybe there's a chance. And there's the kill. The nightmare scenario now for Falcons. Lose a 2-on-5 in the opening round of overtime. Oh, that would hurt. That would sting, to say the very least. Still absolutely fine. Like, it's going to take a lot more than this to win this round, but they've got utility. They've got a smoke for Squeaky Door.
I mean, there's been a couple of slip-ups. I think you're right. They still should be fine. 15 seconds on the clock. Grenade. Not going to kill anyone either.
Perfect grenade, though.
Yeah, Boris taking a lot of damage. 10 seconds left. Oh, no! We were waiting. We've been waiting all game for that one Zywoo round. Let's see if he can do it now. Oh my god! He's taken down Boros. And Snappy, what have you got now? Out with a swing, he gets the win, but Messi gets it instead. It's around Vitality. They claim it back. 5-on-2, like what's the problem here? We're gonna win it, obviously.
Holy, what a game. What a way to kick things off here. And now Spinks to be tested once again, but Zywoo, he's got the hot hand now, shuts down that lobby crunch that has been working so effectively for Falcons. What a crushing way to kick things off. A 5-on-2 falls apart. Old Faithful, the lobby push, that hasn't worked either. Madden down to 20 points of health, cowering on top of the hut roof right now. Magisk sent down towards lower. They have nothing in terms of intel. Someone has to step up here. Zywoo certainly has. Not a quiet game by him by any stretch of the imagination, but he just didn't have any of those show-stopping moments right up until round number 25. Zywoo surely done for now, though, but he's always so ready. He's done his work here, and bear in mind, Madden was low. That Molotov takes care of him.
Yeah, just... It looked like he didn't even try to move. Looked like he just said, all right, I'm dead. Magisk would have to try and do one better than Zywoo here. Try to do a 1 versus 4. The bomb is about to be planted here. We'll spawn out a player in yard. That's Apex, who's already a bit low on health, so he may be able to catch him. Okay, turns it into a 1 versus 2, but the truth is, all the work is still ahead of him. He's definitely not anywhere near the finishing line here. Smokes are going up left and right. They have a couple of flashes on the other side. Gonna try and blow open his own smoke and look for the kill. My god, he gets Spinks, but Flames in the...
Goes disaster now. We're going for a double AWP setup. Boros AWPing towards the ramp. Snappy, oh god. You hate to see it. Trying to get quickly down towards that secret position. No flashes deployed, no smoke to veil his cross. And a quick jump. Fantastic movement from Flames. And Pius doesn't pull the trigger. If he did, maybe there was a chance of a kill, but Vitality hot to trot right now, looking for the 3-0 in the opening half here of overtime. And will we manage to pull one back? What a game he's had so far, 26 kills. It might not be enough, though, as he continues to frag. They know exactly where he is. He's locked into the back of the bomb site. No backup en route. He's done absolutely everything here. But, oh, God, it's Zywoo left-handers. This could be another one of those moments. He's got some space to wiggle with here.
Absolutely not, Henry.
There's a
you
chance.
Already had one of these rounds.
There's a real chance here. Boros not known to be an AWPer as well. He'll be the first one to challenge. Tech9, first kill comes through. They're starting to shake now. Starting to realize who they're up against. Boros gives up his position as well. Zywoo has full control of the bomb. Has a player coming behind him.
Yeah, Pius. He's the linchpin in this one. Every step, one step closer to killing Zywoo here. The flick is enormous. Tech9, he can't get it out in time. Pius there.
Remember, it's 1st to 16, so 1 round from Vitality will yield map points. Apex, finally a bit of luck in his favor. Not the same story for Spinks, so maybe oversteps the mark with the advantage. Trying to make up for it. The lobby crunch, giving them a taste of their own medicine, and boy, is it ever bitter. They are going to see tezz make their way out towards upper. Snappy's found some room here. Next kill is everything, and the in-game leader going above and beyond for the Falcons. Soaring high on the upper bomb site, but Zywoo once again thrown into the clutch. You know he can win these sort of rounds. Oh, they're giving him a chance. What are they doing? They're running towards him!
Zywoo smoked off in the yard. He can't really see anything. Wants to reposition, but Boros is there through the smoke as he cuts down the superstar in front of him. 4 versus 4. And they have a lot of yard control here. Vitality, this is a really strong position. If they can get one more, Magisk goes down. Yeah, Apex, the fact that he's pushed up so far. Snappy coming in from the high ground, but Flames doing a bit of work. It's just trading back and forth.
Yeah, nothing separating these two teams right now. A crucial 2-on-2. Who will be posting map point first here in overtime? Boros, he's been great. 24 kills to his name. Disciplined positioning here as Flamesy tries to coordinate himself in towards the lobby. Spots him. Oh, this is compromised now. Pius, though, brave. Wants to take the shot. Hits the no-scope. Applying so much pressure from the heaven and the lobby. Apex now, the one given the task of denying map points for Falcons. 2 versus 1. No accuracy on those ladders. It's desperate. Trying to get his way out of there. Pistol is drawn, and I feel like he's done for. It is going to be... Might be undetected here. Down lower already. Zywoo operating our red box this time. Apex, another clean kill through the smoke. This is down to Madden at this point. They'll have to try and save the day. He goes through decon. monesy is communicating a lot. He seems to be very aware of this prospect. Must have heard the door open, and they are going to spot it. Madden's done for.
Yeah, surely out in the open. Apex, just the widest peak you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Runs all the way into the center of the bomb side. Double overtime is looking very, very likely at the moment. A 5 versus 3.
Hey, nothing is guaranteed in this world, Anders, especially not in the world of CS2. We saw a 2v5 slip away from Falcons in regulation. We'll see whether this is where Apex can close things out, take us to double overtime. That's his hat trick. Magius down to the 7 points of health. monesy tucked in towards window. Snappy with the bomb. Zywoo can hear them. Needs to be very careful here. If he goes down, that key scout should be absolutely fine. And they've done it. Double overtime. Pretty much a guarantee at this stage. The bomb goes down in vain. Snappy, it would be unthinkable to imagine a world where he can take down these players surrounding him, and indeed Vitality. They managed to get through it. Double overtime confirmed. This time they start on the CT side. Great performance from Falcons though. Keeping their head above water here after suffering a 2-1 deficit on their CT campaign. They answer back. Towards the back a credit card. He's been very good at negating these CTs, getting himself into a prime position as Snappy. That was not the play we were looking for. Flames can't believe his luck. An absolute freebie of a frag. Same story for Spinks as well. Just 2 players remain. This was a bit of a damp squib from Falcons. The outside play yields nothing. As the Spaniard will join Magisk in a 2-on-5 attempt of their own.
Yeah, not even a chance for any of the players. No one could even reply to a kill, right? They just went down one by one by one. No chance for any refrags.
Hang on.
Magisk, he starts it off. He knows there's somebody on the hut as well, but Spinks, good shot. Closes out, I think, any real danger in the round. 6 health left here on Sunpius. At about 40 seconds. So, yeah, just about trying to find a way to die. Can't really do anything else in this round, unfortunately. Boros trying to make his way out. Again, he's had a couple of times where it hasn't really worked out for him. This time, it's not Apex that he runs into, but Zywoo instead.
That's really nice. Like, that's just playing the advantages there. You know there's multiple players towards outside. The smokes will be dissipating soon. Get your advantage. Get the hell out. Takes down Boros, who's been a nuisance for them in that particular area as well. Looking for 2-0 here. They've got the 5-on-4 advantage. A lot of utility expended there from the T side at the start of the round, Anders. They've lost all of their smokes. CT's still active as well, not resting on their laurels, knowing there's heavy commitment towards outside. Let's take 2 players towards lobby. Let's trade out a kill. If there's anyone anchoring that position.
How do they cross this with no smokes?
That's the thing. No smoke, so you got to wait for mistakes here.
Oh.
And there might be one. Snappy already snuck down towards lower. That's the cue to go.
Yeah. Maybe that'll displace the defense just a little bit, just enough for them to make their way across here. Yeah, and they are going to be running with the bomb. They're getting close now, 45 seconds.
Still no smokes.
Yeah, and that is an issue. Sunpius, nice shot. monesy out of the round, and they've managed to dodge that AWP of Zywoo so far. Even without the smokes, he hasn't been able to land a shot yet, except for the beginning of it. But now that the bomb is planted here, definitely don't want to be facing him either. Madden takes down Flames on the other side, but yeah, stay away from Zywoo. He's picked up the rifle instead. He's back on for another one. He does not want to give them this round. Falcons, great job getting the bomb down, but this is not done yet. They have the fuse kits, looking for an opening here. Mega's going to close the door once again. Spinks out of the round, and Zywoo.
The first half, a double overtime. Utility deployed. Zywoo focusing towards Squeaky this time, and he's going to have a flashbang right to the face. Oh, Sunpius uses that intel to perfection.
And it's Zywoo that he gets rid of.
What a play.
Huge kill. Yes, it is. They've had troubles out in the yard. They haven't been able to really penetrate that part of the map quite yet. But here they are. monesy absolutely overwhelmed. Off in a position that he couldn't escape. And Sunpius shooting Apex in the back. I don't know why he's running away like that. That's dangerous. It's the Spaniard who comes up massively in this one. 3 kills and Flames on his own. Sure, he can get that kill. It's going to be fine. Some of these connections are nearly happening outside, but not quite.
Good awareness from Apex here. Understanding the tendencies of Sunpius. He has to dodge that flash. Gets him off the initial angle. Should be trade potential here. Sunpius certainly capable of hitting that second shot, but great protocols. They didn't flash Sunpius, but it got him off the angle for a split second, enabling them to find space, set up the trade, and it all works out. Huge scalp. But Magisk got a freebie. Spinks didn't anticipate the reaction.
Yeah, he was in position for it. Madden starting to really come alive, and it's Magus with a headshot. Mezzy can't do anything else. Zywoo on his own, 1 versus 4, 30 seconds. Again, if they don't fight him, it should be nearly impossible for him to even get close to a bomb site here. 20 seconds. Oh, and running right in. Tech9 out.
2 map points to work with here. They've been confident and assertive. Would like to see more of the same. Zywoo completely rocked by Boros. Is that the frag that decides the map? Snappy, he continues with the aggression on the CT side. This time meets his makeup. Flames burns him to a crisp with the AK-47.
Apex has no idea. Sun Pius, he just slipped into that corner. And Apex had his back turned. Great timing. But yeah, Boros defeating Zywoo towards the ramp. That's everything that they could have wished for here. 3 versus 4 Falcons. It's still a brand new team. Do they have the cohesion to play this one out? Play it slow, don't take any risks. Trade your way through this round if you can. Don't go fighting too much alone. They are going to try and lobby crunch this with all 4 players. What a massive risk this is, but it might pay off.
You got to make these sort of plays. This is how you win games, Anders. You don't rest on your laurels and sit in crossfires. You're active. You're surprising them. And that's such a great maneuver. So much pressure being applied. Trying to alley-oop Mages. This is for the map win. 1 more kill away. And Falcons, they pass the test with flying colors. The first map is theirs.
They don't even have the kit or the smoke or anything. What a tremendous risk. Do they have some sort of protocol that we're not aware of?
No kit, at least.
Yeah, that's normally if you do this, you'd have the smoke kit combination. That's how you want to win the round. We've brought it up over and over again. But this instead will just be the raw mechanical retake. They're going through, trying to see if they can make it in. Oh my God!
Every possible front. Snappy has been playing heads-up Counter-Strike with confidence and assertion throughout. It continues to be good luck for him, but goes down in the end. Didn't have the time to fall back, but he has confirmed that Glock, no armor. It's just the SMG that goes down. So 1.5 kills. That's okay. It's not ideal, but absolutely fine. There should be no danger of giving this round over. If they give the bomb plant over, that still is significant, though.
And, you know, there was a world in which he just died straight up. He could have got shot on the side of the head, so I'm sure Apex is probably a little bit tilted from not quite getting that kill. But you're right, bomb plant would be quite something. The flash timing for Snappy there, absolutely great. Magus the one to get the kill. Okay, Zywoo doing a little bit more damage here. Still got the deagle in the back line, but some highest to the crossfire. This is an expensive round now, and it's not done yet. 20 seconds. See if he can land another deagle headshot to make it really, really interesting. He's trying.
If they get the 3-0 start again, good lord. God help Vitality as Madden gets a double kill cleanly through the smoke. What a way to kick things off. Round 3 is an absolute disaster for Vitality. They get no map territory, no frags, and they find themselves in yet another 5-on-2.
It's guaranteed to give Apex that Listerine face, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Like a feeling of like,
nasty.
2 people shot through the smoke. Madden just playing battleships blind. You can't see anything on the other side, but he's just absolutely able to find them.
They're playing so confident as well. Very assertive at the start. Every round, every maneuver, they have something up their sleeve. And Madden was quiet at points of nuke. He couldn't really get going until like overtime. He really came to life at that point, but currently sits at 5-1 and might have single-handedly taken this first gun round. He sits behind sandbags right now. Teaser just have to overlook him. They check it.
Oh, okay.
They don't want to take him down just yet. There's a chance they win this if they go a bit further. It's going to be down to Spinks to patrol that sandbag position while Flames is allowed to cook.
Oh, but he missed a shot. It's a nice idea. Yeah, absolutely brilliant tournament from him so far, and he just continues.
Going.
2 of them down. He does finally get dropped by Spinks, and a little bit of a labored spray there from Boris. That's not what we want to see. His teammates will more than make up for it, and they're going to be safe in this one.
Hold on. This guy, Anders, this guy is known to be dastardly.
Should give some openings in the middle.
So yeah, they're reacting to that, knowing it's more of a B lean this time. You can see there's double grenades available though. Falcons is looking to deny the plan. First grenade is successful. Magus, I think he's caught off guard here. Yep, Mezu will find him. 4 and 4. That might be the cue to actually make their way in towards the B bomb site. It absolutely is. Snappy is not really much he can do here, Anders. He's got 30 points of health. Oh. And down he goes. monesy coming to life now.
monesy just made this opening for his team. They're already saving, yeah.
They have to. They only get $1,400 into the next round. There's no world you can consider going for this one. Save the AWP. A treacherous start. As they make their way in towards what looks to be more of a default round, jostling for control towards that A ramp. The pacing slowing down on both sides here. Falcons have been beyond aggressive on their CT campaign. Throughout Nuke and here on Vertigo. Oh, good damage on both sides, but it will be Flames to steal away that first kill. Finds in-game leader Snappy. Softens the defense. And now they wait for the reaction. Flashbang towards B steps allows Magis to at least check out the close range proximity. And now the smoke about to dissipate as well.
It's close now. Not many grenades left on the CT side to slow this down. They're chipping away a little bit of damage every once in a while, but Madden, he's up by the metal beam in the corner. Good swing, great timing. And he takes both of them down.
What a great reaction as well. Using that information, no one else is at the bomb site. Magis will drop the smoke. He's going to get completely flashed off, though. It catches monesy at the same time. Key duel. monesy coming out on top once again. It cracks the B bomb site wide open. 3 versus 3. Bomb not planted just yet. Pius has vision on the cross. If he can take down the planter, that would be massive, but he has been negated by the smoke. What is monesy up to? He challenges him. And now a chance for the double. Spinks has to find the kill. Maintains control of the situation, but still so much to do here.
Zywoo towards the steps and Spinks moving forward. They can't really help each other out at the moment, but we'll see. Zywoo, does he have any idea? Boros has crept in behind. Spinks definitely knows. He calls it out for Zywoo, and the headshot lands, no problem. Madden now, alone 1 versus 2. He does get a bit of a jump on me.
Sometimes the rounds you least expect can become a little bit problematic. monesy, though, really stepping things up here on Vertigo. Looks like everything's under control. The first 2 frags go in favor of Vitality. And Flames looking to get stuck in here. Hat-trick for the Brits as he closes out. That's neither here nor there at this stage. We'll see if Pius can put his to good effect. First frag should have been his. There's the aforementioned Zywoo, giving him a taste of lead. Continues to frag out here. Takes a lot of damage, and this frag is everything. Spinks is just so in the zone right now.
Yes, he is. Snappy gets down.
It's possible, sure, but as you can see, Desert Eagles, an MP9 for Madden. These rounds can work out, but it takes something magnificent. That's not a bad start. Majors with the 5-7. But at least trade out with Vitality at the start. Significant damage towards monesy as well. Boros hasn't really done anything so far in Vertigo. Had some fantastic moments on Nuke, but struggling thus far with 1 and 6. The low HP monesy is beneath him, but that Molotov will dislodge him from his position. He takes a sound cue as well, so they might be aware of his presence.
Yeah, he's going to stick around and look for a fight if he can. Take the head off somebody. That's obviously great. Bit of a jump back there, and I'm sure that's going to be called out. Madden realizing they're getting a bit close, but he actually wants to stick around with the MP9. That's an interesting choice. Ends up not working out in his favor. Apex able to get the kill. Snappy with 1 in return. Good headshot. Pius is still back there. Oh, and he's picked up the AK, fighting for it.
Oh my God.
Losing it very quickly.
They lined up for him. There was a world where he gets a double kill with that AK-47. Boros. And Pius need Boros to come online here if they're going to stand a chance. Zywoo firing on all cylinders as he rattles off the first shot. Apex through the smoke as well, contributing to an important kill on Snappy. Same position for monesy, hunting for intel. They've got so much time here, Anders. No one needs to push. No one needs to be taking territory. CTs are going to react. You've got a good 20 seconds before you really need to do much.
What a rough start to a round after a couple of rounds where you've had no real economy to really fight back with. You have to, hope to get some deagle shots. Now, finally, you get the investment, and it's almost out of your hands before you can even do anything. Vitality, understandably slowing this down.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Still plenty of time.
At this time, you could even justify Falcons stacking a bomb site, right? Trying to save the guns or just go for it. Or, you know, hopefully they show up and you just win.
First signs of life here from Boros. Zywoo, though. Oh my god, the timing eludes him. He is lucky to be alive at this stage. Madden takes less damage than you might think. Clips through the wall there. They go back in towards the B bomb site, but the final boss, Magisk, one of the absolute best anchors in all of Counter-Strike. Oh. They're ducking and weaving around the map right now. Madden finds another fortunate timing. 20 seconds, they have to go in towards B. Can Magisk shut them down? Can he find at least one? Delay them as long as possible.
Yeah, he has to. There's not that much time left either. We're down to 12 seconds. A flash for them to try and cross. He's looking for the headshot. Oh! It's the molotov of Zywoo burning up Messi alive. Boros has shown up. And now Flames out of time. He cannot win the round.
He doesn't quite nail it, though. Didn't expect to see Major so close. He was trying to take down a player at default.
How did he get dinked?
I don't know.
Megas was walking and shooting, and he still dinked him. Apex is gone now. I really want to see the replay of that dink. I just have no idea how he hit it. He got so surprised as well. Zywoo, whether he knows it or not, is a lot of trouble.
What?
What? No! Oh my god! There's absolutely no way!
How is he doing
He turned for the flash. He spun back around and caught him midair. What an absolutely disgusting kill.
Is it enough, though? Mezzy, very low. A minute on the clock. Madden has been rock solid at the A bomb site. And that's where I got to finish up as well. He has seemed good for a double kill each and every round. In terms of utility, plenty of it. 3 Molotovs, double smokes, should be around where they walk away with it. Especially with Zywoo, just one step ahead. A time traveler at this stage knows exactly what's coming around every single corner. That should be enough here.
I actually feel a bit sick from watching that.
It was so good.
I feel a bit lightheaded, you know, like what is happening? How did he do that? The setup is so insane for Falcons, right? He's almost checkmated. They throw the flashbang, he turns. If he turns, the MP9 runs him down. Like, you're just dead. You're automatically dead, but just doesn't apply to him, I guess.
AK-47 kills. One of the best rifles on the planet right now. As we go for a final B execution here. Mezzy and Flames working in tandem, Anders. This could be enough here. No saving now. The last line of defense is going to be Snappy and Sunpius. They're taking a lot of damage here. Vitality starting to show that world-class form they're known for. They ain't going down without a fight, though. Madden, oh, he gets one. AK-47 recovered. I don't think he has it in him. He's had a great showing so far. And yet again, after going up 4...
They're in enemy territory here on Vertigo. It's picked by Vitality, and we're starting to get a sense of maybe why that is. Dualies set up here on the CT side. A couple of them, in fact. Not a defuse kit in sight, so if the bomb goes down, it becomes a really interesting round.
Yeah, plenty of manpower here for the CTs. We've got Zywoo on those dualies. He's dealt with clinically. Madden and Boros steal the scalps of 2. And Apex trying to deny the plans if possible. He can't do it, and he is dropped as well. The trade doesn't do anything for Vitality. Another pistol is slipping out of their grasp.
That first flashbang to the corner that took down Zywoo was massive. They had the smoke behind, they had a double flash setup, and one of those 2 flashbangs absolutely rocked that defense to begin with. So the rest of the Kevlar is making its way out of the bomb site. It will be Falcons. You know what we're going to say next as well. Send the MAC-10s in first. Like, let them check. If there's a stack, there's no point in surrendering the rifles. That's how you do it. They've got the tag on Apex already, so he's quite low on health. Normally it can be dangerous to be this grouped up, but in a round like this, there's not going to be many grenades landing on you. You're not going to get Molotov and H-Sheet out of this position, so they're happy to do it. Flames, it's a good idea, but he got flashed all at the same time, so otherwise it could have been cool.
Well, there's Spinks at least with 1. I feel like there's a second kill available here as well. 2 players still towards shore, and it's a brutal Desert Eagle as Zywoo. You know he hits the doubles, but it won't be quite enough this time. A moment of danger there for the Falcons, but it's been reverted in their favor. Mezzy, with the Famous, he has so many iconic clutch moments under his belt throughout his career. I don't think this will be one of them, though.
He's top fragging on the team. 14-9 on Madden. and this should be more of a cleanup round. They still have to dodge the deagles, obviously. Don't want to be running into those, but they should win this round.
Probably going to have a few bumps in the road. You're never safe when the Vitality Deagles are out, but it looks absolutely fine. Falcons take a slight lead here. Looking the 2-0 Vitality here in Copenhagen. Knock them out at Spring Groups 2024 as they could spiral down to the showdown. Bear in mind, we'll reiterate it one more time. Vitality entered this tournament undefeated. Only dropped 2 maps since monesy had joined. They lose to Astralis in a convincing fashion, 2-0. And now a map down, and 8-7 is the scoreline on their map pick of Vertigo. Very clean round from Falcons here. The money is going to be out of control. They could have a Mac 10 for Snappy, a Galil, and the hands of Magus as he upgrades to an AK, but Madden probably goes down to the Blast. That's why they're swapping. The game hangs in the balance. Another very important round. Ducking and weaving the utility. Flames stands tall on the bomb side, but Madden dispatches of him. Can he get the second? Not quite, but he's done significant damage. Zywoo holds strong. Sampaio's got a couple of kills available to him towards short. They're low. They're weak. As they have the man advantage short, they scramble out of the point of contention. They retreat. Sampaio confirms it, but Zywoo still active, still willing to take these duels. And it looks like it might be enough. Another dink lands and Boros thrown into the clutch.
Yeah, he traded that kill. 1 versus 3 still left for him. He has to go back and pick up the bomb. He's got plenty of time, and Vitality are giving him a bit of space to work with. I don't think that's because they're scared. I think they're just saying, let's make sure that there's no chance for anyone to go down without a revenge kill coming through. Yeah,
and their money's brittle as well, right? Like, make him force the next move. He's hoping a CT will be caught out of position. Someone still hanging around the bomb site. They weren't 100% sure that both players from short fell back. He confirms that fact, but no smoke to disallow entrance from elevators. As soon as he plants the bomb, they swarm him. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, he's really checking, but unable to find much. Ooh, pick up the smoke in the meantime. Goes straight for it, at least trying to get the... Oh, no, he actually comes off it. I was going to say...
On the CT side, but Sampaio wields his. Oh, God, Spinks is just a master. Every duel he takes. So much conviction behind it. Deadly shots, always to the dome.
I would so love to see if Madden is checking his radar when he's there. Like, if you could see that from his point of view on the camera, because it seemed like he was delayed for a second. That'll happen sometimes. monesy in the back. It's a good shot. He's got the crossfire to set it up with as well. Spinks just in time to save him. They flash him in for another kill, but actually, somehow Snappy and Sampaio is trying to get back into it. The grenade, though, it's rocked them. And Sampaio...
Players behind the default area. Significant damage inflicted. monesy just wants to try and get 1 kill now. Flashed off, and there's a team kill from Boros.
It is...
Oh, no.
Sampaio is trying to bring it back. Maybe they have a real estate to get the bomb planted, but they're fighting out in front. That bomb is going to be real hard to put down now. The spray from the AK is actually pretty good. Sampaio is trying to land a bit of a burst. Madden put under a lot of pressure, and eventually going to be found by Zywoo. It's too much to handle.
In reserve as well, but that's about it. Zywoo, so efficient and moving around this map, staying nimble, staying agile, avoiding those flashbangs, but he can't avoid the headshots. Magisk and Boros working in tandem. That's more like it, as they manage to win the round with 1 single maneuver. Sure, Zywoo dodged the flash, but couldn't reposition in time, couldn't find his footing. And that's a much-needed round for Falcons there. It's going to boost their confidence. Apex could do nothing but fall back and hold on to their rifles. 2 AKs in reserve, and Madden looking to hunt them down.
A lot of force and follow-through on that attack to the bomb site. They've tried it a couple of times. They must have sensed some sort of weakness. Maybe it's because they've recognized that Vitality are playing further back on the site, so they actually get the stairs kind of for free. They say, all right, if they're going to give us the stairwell, let's go. Let's set up the flash and let's just go hard at them. It works out. They're going to get the round. Falcons 1 step closer to...
Creating that much manpower behind the flashbang. Orb now for Sampaio. Money's still strong on the CTs after saving multiple weapons. monesy with the opening frag. This time will take down Magus. It's been an interesting duel to develop on that side of the map.
Yeah, I thought Magus would have been favored in that. It looked like he had the better angle, but sharp eyes on monesy.
Now, can they convert the 5-on-4 advantage? Madden slipped the net potentially here. They're aware of the prospect of it. And it will be Flames hitting the shot. Madden probably had the advantage there as well. He'll be gutted. He didn't convert that one. No chance for Boros, as Vitality pretty much guaranteed their 11th round here.
Big issue for the T side when it comes to the money.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that they could get their hands on right now would be huge.
They can't really save either. There's so much time on the clock.
Yeah.
They'd be hunted down. So going to have to see if they can maneuver in this 2 versus 5. Is there anything left to be said? It's unlikely, but it all starts with this interaction. Caught on the jump up. Some Pies need a 1 versus 5, but if there was a man to deliver that sort of performance, he could be in that conversation.
Those are really significant kills, right? The money's really thin on the Vitality side, so even those 2 shots there, they can go on to make a difference later on. Landing a 3rd would be absolutely insane. You see how he's setting himself up. He's looking for the one mistake here on the Vitality side. But they're respecting him now. 20 seconds. Maybe he can get away with saving the AWP. That actually would, maybe he's created enough space and enough fear in them that he's going to be able to do that. There is a flank coming from Spinks. 10 seconds. If he dies after the clock has run out, that's a lot more serious. Look at Spinks. He's thinking about it. Senpai's got the right idea. Very, very important.
From Spring Groups 2024.
But it's kind of now or never, isn't it? You don't have any more cash left. Yeah, it is the round that they need to do it in. They run right into Zywoo. It's Madden, who's been top fragging on the team.
That's the monitor gone now.
Yeah. Somebody bolted down real quick for any kind of an incident in the studio. 4 on 5 here, Henry. Yeah. Plenty of time left.
All they can really do is send some Pies in to try and go for the pick, but Zywoo hasn't been moved. He's going to hit another, I was about to say. Boros with a show-stopping shot. Snappy makes it work with the MAC-10. All of a sudden, there's signs of life here. Fake plan to try and bait out potential utility on the other side. Molotov thrown on the bomb site. Oh, no, it's getting all sorts of complicated out there. Falcons had such a lead, such an advantage, but it all falls apart. They can't quite stick the landing. No bomb goes down. And the player that had to be the hero of the round, Senpais, desperately hunts for another kill if possible. Flashbang sent in. They have no real further utility. As the flank is initiated by monesy, I think map point is going to be obtained. And it's all down to this push. They have no idea he's coming.
Oh, Senpais actually does get a kill on the other side. Somehow keeps the round at least doable. There's only 20 seconds. He's sandwiched in here, and monesy, I think, smartly making himself very hard to find. Senpais running for it.
Side campaign just to take us to overtime. We've seen it once before, and I don't think we'll see it here on Vertigo. First player goes down. It's a compromised buy, to say the very least here. Tech9's Deagles, a MAC-10 and a Galil. Flames aggressive, knowing he's got such a firepower advantage in his Zywoo, looking to punish, send them packing, take us to Anubis. It looks like it's more than enough at this stage. As once again, we have another 3 versus 1 for the star player of Falcons. It's been another fantastic map in this series so far. Nuke was one of the best maps of 2024. This one's still exciting, but a convincing victory for Vitality in the end. One more kill will do it, and we're heading to Anubis.
Showing us why they picked the map, showing their understanding. They're going for a double backstab here. How do you read that? Even if you catch one of them, there will be a second surprise you're almost certainly not going to be ready for. Senpais, he fakes it once, just to see if anyone's going to come powering through. 40 seconds still. This time, he commits to it. He has to just go straight for it. But that double flank is still coming for him. I doubt if he's going to be able to see both of them coming. Oh, actually, he's set up quite nicely. There's the first one. Spinks, a little bit careless. Smoke goes up, but he has a gap on the other side. Oh, if he can live through this round, it would be absolutely insane. Bomb being tapped on the other side, but they're not fully defusing just yet. He's got the Tech9 out. It's the right idea. 2 seconds left on the defuse. He's not sure. He's not firing through, and that's how they get there. 3rd map secured, Henry. We are going to go to Anubis.
We certainly are. Vitality down but not out after losing both pistols once again. Is that
I can't wait for that. I think that's going to be really, really exciting. But we are off to the races here. A flashbang to try and see if they can maybe get the kill on Senpais, but actually they're going to get slowed down themselves. And here we go. The crunch is on for the B bomb side. Megas against Senpais. They open up. Falcons again on for a beautiful start to the game here. Pistol round looking locked in at the moment. Zywoo and Flames 2 versus 5. And they are cannot even getting close to it. Megas with a triple kill. Falcons, how have they done it again?
I'm not sure. But this is clean as you like. A simple approach. 5 players all entering through the same choke point, decimating everyone in front of them. Clean plants. And it's another great start here. Vitality don't have the luxury of the save Julies. 2 pieces of Kevlar. Flames might be able to survive the round. If he does, it means he gets a cheaper helmet. Maybe a chance at the Famous, but no kills found at all. Oh, he took some damage from the blast, so that won't be possible now. He will have the Kevlar, but won't have the option to upgrade. And here it is, Falcons. Off to a flying start. But generally speaking, I don't expect much here from the CT defense. monesy doing a lot of damage here. A couple of headshots, but Boros makes up for it.
Damn.
Head on a swivel, gets himself a couple of kills.
Yeah, didn't think he was going to get that second one. But it's a classic way to take a bomb setting around like this. You jump in the MAC-10, like it just displaces everyone's crosshairs on the other side. It's very hard to deal with. And even if the MAC-10 didn't completely wipe out the bomb side, it's still just an awkward fight for everyone that's left here. Zywoo and Spinks. Okay. Empire's taking an extra second.
Yeah, that's all right. Got the job done in the end. Looks like they'll only be dropping a single kill here. monesy managing to get one at least. Sting to second. Madden's on the hum, but he's got the MAC-10. He's low HP, though. Needs to be extra cautious here. I assume he can outlive the blast in that position.
And all M4A1s. A little bit cheaper trying to go for it here. Good. Shot down from monesy. My God, 3 kills. They walk right in front of me. You've got to be careful here, Apex. There's a chance you're going to get peeked, but they will take down Boros. And now they can maybe escape it. Oh, Apex sticking around for the double. My God. Beautiful double of headshots there. And now Madden, Maze can't even do much here. Zywoo's hunting him down. What a decisive round. This is ridiculous.
He didn't want to give them a chance to reset and get comfortable and start exploring their options. Lock it down before they can retreat. 5 versus 1. Apex. Beautiful. Double kill towards the hut. And you can see that's Falcons, again, operating on very little in terms of utility. Trying to rely on one of these pocket calls at the start of the round and send everyone in towards middle. Try and break through, catch them off guard, but more than ready for it. 2 rifles defensively playing by a temple and camera room, working in tandem, and no kills given over. Zywoo with 2, Apex joins him in that regard. And Magus, all he can really do is try and make this round expensive. He's got no bomb. So does he just save, or does he try and force the issue and try and get a couple of kills there? I say it's likely to be a former, but that's if no one comes hunting for him. So yeah, just going to be holding up, seeing if anyone wants to explore the options outside B.
Yeah, fair play. I don't know what else he's really meant to do in this position. They're kind of checking the middle, but they're quite far away. Might have been a chance there for Magus to find a kill, but he's going to...
Down to Magus, really. There's your answer. That's someone who has to brute force his way in towards Darkroom, set up the split, try and take enough aggro and hopefully a couple of kills, while the pistols are ready and waiting. Now B main, initial utility to find some space. Snappy to be on the end of the fishing rod here. The cannon fodder as Magus will try and crack things open.
monesy, it's another good defense.
There it is.
Headshots, Magus, you said it had to. Oh! Another one. It's taken down monesy. Zywoo and Flames starting to get there, sneaking closer to the bomb site, but somehow Falcons have done what looked like it was going to be impossible. They get the bomb planted. They've got a man advantage here. They don't know that Zywoo's here. They're going to find out in a nasty way. He takes down Madden early on. And Magus now on to try and see if he can get the ace here to close out this round, but they're already on the defuse. He has to wide swing, and it has to be right now. Oh, he stops it! Oh, he's near.
Bring out another Magus AK-47. Like, he's feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand. Let him use it. First kill could have gone in favor of Madden there, but holding on to the spray, the body shots do the job. Another opening frag, and damage inflicted to 2 more Falcons players.
This seems so risky. Magus this time taking a lot more damage. monesy is a rock on this bomb site right now.
Huge nade.
If not for him, this could have been a very, very different first half already. He's 7-3 after that kill. Just imagine there's a round here where monesy, instead of the constant double kills, he's just getting one and traded. It's going to be a lot more bomb plants. It's going to be a lot closer. Falcons have a lot more real estate to work with. Huge performance from him early on. Okay. Boros picked up the AK on the ground, so able to flex a little bit, finally take down Spinks. 50 seconds on the clock, and actually, look at Snappy. He's made his way through the middle. It's a pretty interesting move. Might be able to get the kill on Apex. Should be dead, and there we go. Now the pressure is on. It's back, Henry. It's monesy alone.
Is there anything he can do? He repositions perfectly. Boros didn't see that coming. 40 points of health. One bullet to the dome will take him down here. They've got the man advantage with 25 seconds remaining. monesy is surrounded, however. He still gets yet another frag. It could be enough now. Sunpius, 20 seconds. 8 points of health. Both players in towards Darkroom. He has no information as to where they're positioned. I would give him like a 2% chance of winning this one.
Yeah.
And monesy continues to dominate the B bomb site over and over again.
Yeah, this time a triple. It's just every round. That. This time, much more of a default spread. This is what we're used to seeing. Oh, the timing is ridiculous. Sunpius probably scoped up down below and gets completely rocked.
Yeah, excellent work.
I wasn't expecting that.
I think Flames managed to get a decent grenade towards T-steps as well, softened him up as Apex swings from the window. Sunpius removed early. Falcons spiraling now on the T side of Anubis. That's an important fact. It's considered to be the most T-sided map we have in the pool at this stage. Good flashbang. Forces Zywoo back, but he's got time to get back in position here. Holding towards the hut. A main. Under a bit of scrutiny here. Magisk will certainly be challenging. Flashbang goes in. It's very effective. He has time for both kills. That is world class from the Dane.
Set up by Snappy. You're right. That flashbang was insane.
God!
Here we go. Headshot taking down Zywoo. He is an absolute force of nature himself right now. They are coming back towards Spinks. Kind of a little bit risky, I suppose, and maybe open up the other side, but it should be fine. monesy on his own in a 1 versus 4.
Individual brilliance from Magist there. Nothing too flashy from a strategic point of view. No detailed execution, no fakes, no real map control taken at the start. There's a flash in towards A main, courtesy of Snappy. Magisk with this unbelievable sequence. He had so much time to work with there as well. Free kill on the first, spots the second, completely destroys all three defenders of the A bomb site. They get back in towards B, and monesy nowhere to be seen.
A couple of people on the CT side looking to maybe get a bit aggressive here. Apex, I mean, they got the kill on Sunpius last time. This time they walked right into Madden. Denied any attempt there. 40 seconds on the clock, and the bomb's still outside of the bomb side over at the A side, so could be another attempt at it here.
Saw a lot of that on Nukan as those solo Apex plays falling awry, but there's still a chance here. Spinks is still alive and well, but Flames, he's taking a lot of damage. Zywoo, fantastic shot there from the bricks. Lands another headshot here. Spinks thrusted into a 2 versus 1. Bomb to be planted with 20 seconds remaining. He's got an HE, no kit, but bucket loads of skill. Not going to matter this for the USP. We've got to see that from his POV. What the hell? Still a slight advantage for Vitality, but slight. Even in the 5-on-3, they've got B-bomb side control. Nullify the man advantage, but still, this round is up for debate. It's Zywoo and Flames, an AK-47 recovered in the hands of the world's best Counter-Strike player. Flames, they're at the MAC-10, and Zywoo starts to reposition, making his way back in towards A. They've lost track of these remaining 2 Falcons players. I don't know how he survives that one. Flames will have to fight tooth for nail here. Bear in mind, no Kevlar. Might just have to sit in the smoke if he can somehow steal a kill away. If anything, though, Anders, he has bought enough time for Zywoo to rotate in. He's denied the plan.
And that's an AWP, so if Sunpius misses a shot, this MAC-10 is going to chew him up right away. I don't know, Flames is not in a bad position, but that smoke fading might be a bit of an issue. He's trying to run through. No scoped on the other side. Sunpius able to land the shot this time, and it's like you said, the best in the world coming through the smoke. And he's up against the Spaniard on the other side. Oh, he lands the shot as well. Huge round out of Falcons. They needed it desperately. They survived the lead.
CT's a little bit more active this time. Not going to be sitting back on the A bomb side. They've leaned on this side of the map. They have control of the basket room. Nades towards the rugs. Didn't quite connect. Here comes the push, Anders.
Oh, he turns for the flash. Magus is so smart, but he still goes down. Snappy with an important return there. They can't just let him get away with that kind of a little hit. But they should know. They know that someone's throwing the flashbang. There was 2 people pushing out, so they actually have a bit of a read if they're quick to think that there's 3 people at the A-bomb side to begin with. See if they can make anything off it. There's nobody in the middle at all. This is, in terms of the information, actually not that bad for Falcons.
45 seconds remaining. Falcons obtain some basic mid-control. Looking for the A split by the looks of things, with in-game leader Snappy patrolling the extremities of A main. The missed shot is the cue for them to collapse in towards this A side. Next frag is absolutely crucial. Madden with the first. Apex finally posting some form here on Anubis. Gets a double, over the triple as well, but Sun Pius absolutely eradicates him. 20 seconds remaining as they scramble towards the site. Plan will go down, but the T's are tantalizingly low. Snappy and Sun Pius with 43 health beneath them.
I think that was a jumping USB headshot against Sun Pius. I think Apex actually hit that shot. I need the replay. He's in so much trouble. 1 missed shot and you're dead. Anything touches you, you're going to be gone. Spinks even has an HE. Mezzy might be going down for free here. Sun Pius sneaking
Oh!
He wanted to make the corner. He knew he was in trouble.
Vitality getting themselves back into it. Another pounce in towards the B side.
See what Mezzy's got for us. This time just down to the FAMAS, and he can't stand up to Boros, taking him right down. Huge opening. This is what Falcons were looking for all along, but every time Mezzy stops.
No!
This time they find it. It's through the smoke, and it's Apex to go down. We'll see if Zywoo could be the difference maker like he so often is. Oh, spotted it out. Sun Pius, great information to work with. Spinks is so low on health. If they want it back in this round, it feels like it has to be...
No, they're saving.
Yeah, they're already doing it. Can't really blame them.
No. Well, it's the final round coming up next. They want to have some resources. Look at the residual cash, Anders.
Oh, you're right.
They'll be getting not a whole lot. They'll probably have a second stage loss bonus. So that's $1,900, so they can't really risk going for this one. It is going to be Falcons. Another pounce strategy. Just running in towards that B bomb site, through the smoke, single flash. Set up players like Boros performance. But now looking down the barrel of a 7-5 deficit, as it will be Mezzy, who's been very strong on this side of the map, opening things up. Finds the aforementioned Boros, the problem of the previous round. Zywoo, free kill. And looks like we'll be splitting this one down the middle. Unless the Falcons can somehow negate this 5-on-3.
He even turned for the flashbang, Boris. He saw it coming, but good shot for Mezzy on that side. It should not be at all easy to get back into this round here. Spinks, a little bit of a spray. Oh, yeah, he's absolutely locked it down. Snappy on his own. He's not aware of the second win. This one, surely they've set themselves up very, very nicely. 6 rounds. It is, yeah, you can't really underestimate them at the moment here. Vitality now on the T side, looking to do something. Bit of a jump out, just to dodge the early shot spot. Boros is, oh, they actually just go straight down. Snappy now put under some pressure, and he's good and taken right out. Something must have tagged him. It's Mezzy on the assist. He must have landed a dink on him somehow. Boros trying to get back in, but here comes the answer. Vitality looking to finally win a pistol.
Yeah, looking very good. Calling on the fly. Went for the B split initially. Found so much success on the rotations. They go back in towards A. Running through the main entrance. Taking down everyone en route. They've got a 4-on-1. You're right, this one is locked in. Madden can do nothing about it. It's got no Kevlar. Just a flash, so no real reason to save. Got to see if you can find any exits here, just to give him some sort of fighting chance in the follow-up round if they do decide to force buy in the second. Even a kill would help out. That's $300 garnered, and maybe will lead them to having a little bit more in the next round, but it's all for naught. Zywoo will confirm the final kill. You know what happens next. Flashes to come over. Molotovs deployed as the MAC-10s get so close. He might even want to give this round up now, unless Sun Pius somehow gets a headshot. Madden will join him as well. How has this happened? This round is falling apart. He's managed to recover a Galil. He's completely blind and will be taken care of by Spinks.
Yeah, but they're still not really fighting for the bomb site. There we go. They almost walk into that shot. Spinks doing excellent work. Sun Pius and still got Magus with the deagle. Hasn't really had a chance to fire it yet, but I'm going to ask him about that. I'll find him. I'll confirm it. If he did, that's so incredibly based. I hope I'm not just hearing things.
You might be, but if that is the case, let us know. If you heard it as well, tweet Anders. For now, though, A gimme round. Nothing to report, I'm afraid. Bit of a piece that.
I love Apex so much. He's such a funny character.
Oh, he really is. Iconic.
Yeah, it truly is. There's more of a cleanup round. 3 versus 5, and they're not going to have any trouble here. Bomb is already planted. It's a question of looking for some Mac 10 extras. 3 kills so far. Yeah, send in another one. Let someone else have the money. Flames. That is actually just so funny. I'm going to find a way to replay that. Some bias clips Apex. His turn to shut up, isn't it? Snappy gets the kill onto Zywoo. I think it's 9-6, but honestly, Falcons, if they want a chance at getting back into Anubis, it's right now. They don't have any money in the bank whatsoever. It's a 5-on-3. This is one of the best chances they're going to get to re-establish some control here in the second one. And yeah, right by the beans. It's messy to go down.
What a comprehensive victory this is for Falcons. Not much to report, I'm afraid. Default round found a couple of picks to kick things off. Some Pius confirms the round with the kill at A main. And almost nothing to do now. You got Flames low. Sphinx will join him.
Great news for Falcons, not just winning the round, but keeping the rifles afloat. It is all about the money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Some grenades flashing out. Megisk looking for it, but the flashbang did nothing at all. I don't even think Messi turned for it. That's... I'm curious about that. I'd love to see where that flashbang lands.
So a response here from the CT is going to try and be combative. Outside of the B, bomb side, double kill potential here, but Flames will shut it down. Zywoo using this intel to his advantage, but ends up leading to his death. 3-on-3, some Pius. He bigged him up so much in the previous round, Anders. This is his time to shine. They have no further utility to dislodge him from this position. Flashbang will be it. It does actually catch him, fair enough. And now that's a plan. Flames, though, can't quite find the kill. He's 5 HP, has to just play for his life.
Yeah, but it's kind of sick, though. He's created a lot of doubt in them. They have to go quick before Flames starts again.
No!
See, there we go. A double kill he finds, and they're so low. And a straight defuse, mad, and he knows he has to go for it. But Mezzy's
ready to challenge the likes of Vitality so early on into their journey, their project. And this has been one of the most entertaining series of Counter-Strike you're likely ever going to watch.
It takes time to build a team, it really does, but with Sonic at the helm, they've really managed to put this together quite quickly.
Save.
Yeah, Madden already down. There's no one else nearby. Meg is kind of sticking around, but it's not worth it. You're absolutely right. Instant save call. And actually, Apex is out hunting now. This could be very painful. They must save these rifles. Snappy, luckily holding on to his here, but it will be 11-7.
It's been a lot of that today. Apex alone, taken down in one-on-one duels, but it's fine. The round's already guaranteed. Brilliant stuff there. It's Mezzy. He is like the best player on the T side of Anubis, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Mezzy, T side of Anubis. Yeah. The fact that when he works A main and T side of Anubis, he is just a god. I used to think D-How was the king of this position, but Mezzy's impressed me so much more. Every time you send him in first, every time he's patrolling towards A main in the default, he'll find you a kill. He'll find you that entry. And he does it once again. 1 kill required.
Keeping an eye on things, making sure no CTs are sneaking out. Both teams have tried to do that sneak out of the B, but no one's really been successful with it. It's been very hard to get away with anything. Flash setup, and they're going to be boosting on top of the beans. Oh my god, if they kept the boost, I think they might have had it, but instead, it's Megisk back with more multi-kills. That is hard to recover from, and even worse now, Apex getting sniped right down the middle.
It was a must-win round. Megisk delivers the goods. Solid hold on the A bomb side. Nice spray down, a fumbled boost.
I want to see what happens if that boost succeeds.
Right. Well, good news is for Vitality fans, they do have plenty of money. These rounds can and will happen. Megisk is playing unbelievably well today. He's had so many monumental moments throughout their campaign here in his best of 3, fighting for their tournament life right now. He got 35 kills on Nuke. 35.
Not really in connection with the grenade, so we're quite happy to just stand in the corner, get a bit more something out the dark room. right away. And ooh, that's actually so much damage. Snappy getting tagged by Messi, and he ends up going down. Sunpius holding onto the bomb site as best as he can right now. He smoked it off for the ones, but right to the smoke. I think Apex might have seen him. That should be enough. The bomb is going to get planted here. And Falcons, my God, yeah, they're getting wiped out on this one.
Oh, that's disappointing. After such a glorious round in the previous, it's Vitality with a comprehensive victory to find series points, elimination point of your team Falcons. It will now have to be the perfect game. 4 rounds in a row on the CT side of Anubis. A tall order to say the very least standards. I don't think they have it in them. It feels like they're relying too much on the individuals right now to have show-stopping moments, to save the day. Magus is being hunted as well. He probably gets the first. Whether he holds him to the second, Pioneer's no problem.
Absolutely sick read, isn't it? I will say this, though, to give some credit over to Vitality as well. One of the things they're doing really well at the start of these rounds, they're not allowing for anyone on Falcons to move forward. Like, they're holding in the middle, they're holding outside of B. You saw a couple of times they try to push out of the A bomb side, but there's no real chance for the CTs
Damn,
here.
that's so sick.
Yeah, wow.
Double Molotov, one that lands in towards Darkroom and outside it as well. So if you're half HP, you get burned. After Blamer, fair enough. Fair enough. True. In the rematch to decide who will be going to the finals. A lot of pressure will be alleviated if they can close it out right here, right now. Molotov is going to find a double kill. Is this the beginning of the end for Team Falcons? It's Sunpius that will have to go above and beyond. Soar high for the Falcons at this stage. Madden, good drop down. Sunpius, though, has taken a lot of damage en route. I think we might be done here. Magisk will desperately hold on for dear life. Madden with the sound cues. They know exactly where he is. And it's Zywoo. A clinical finish, a beautiful sequence, and one of the most entertaining series we've had all year long. Amazing scenes here throughout. Every single player on the server turned up. They stood and delivered, put on a magnificent show. But unfortunately, we say goodbye to Falcons and hello to Vitality versus Astralis.
Falcons leave us here at this stage versus Vitality. A loss 1-2 in maps. Jacob, we talked about the difference in level in playbook that Anubis would unfortunately put to the test, and we saw a little bit of that coming in to manifest on this map. Vitality, once moving on to the T side, very much in control. Protocols, Snappy and Boros struggling on B. That's pretty much what we expected.
Yeah, pretty much. Vitality were the better team on Anubis, no doubt about that. At no point did any of us feel that they were in danger of losing. Like, we had that feeling on Vertigo that it could have gone wrong, that it was close to getting wrong. There was nothing of that here on Anubis.